Hi, this is Steve Caldwell, and today I'm going to show you how you can control two non-MIDI related applications with a single MIDI controller. The controller will send different keystrokes depending on which application is focused. The current shortcuts for each application are shown here. There will be a single button on my controller that will send the necessary keystroke depending on which application is focused.
When OBS is focused, the OBS preset is active, and pressing a button on the MIDI controller will result in a keystroke shortcuts for muting and unmuting OBS. When the user switches to Zoom, then the OBS preset will be deactivated and the Zoom preset gets activated. Now pressing the button will send the Zoom shortcuts for muting or unmuting. If the user switches to an application that is neither OBS nor Zoom, both presets are deactivated and pressing the button on the controller does nothing.
We create a new project and set up the input device, which will be my launch control. I will assign it to an alias, my controller. First, we create three presets: the preset switcher preset, the Zoom preset, and the OBS Studio preset. Now let's set up the switcher preset. In the first translator, we select Application Focus as the incoming translator type. Select the Zoom application from the list to make sure the trigger action is activated. As an outgoing action, we select the preset type. Set it to activate the Zoom preset by name. We then duplicate this translator for OBS, setting OBS as the focused application and the outgoing action to the named preset OBS Studio. We now duplicate the two translators and change their names, incoming triggers, and outgoing actions to reflect the deactivated state. For the Zoom toggle mute translator, we use Capture MIDI to capture the MIDI input from the device for the incoming trigger. For the outgoing action, we use the shortcut Alt-A by typing it on the keyboard while the input box is selected. For OBS Studio, we will need two translators, one for mute and one for unmute. Again, we capture MIDI in from the same button on the controller. In this case, we create some rules allowing us to toggle the mute state using a global variable GA. We only send the mute keystroke if the value of GA is 1. For the outgoing action, we use the shortcut Ctrl-Shift-M. We then duplicate the translator and edit the rules of the new translator. There is no need for the toggle rule since the previous translator already handled this. This time we only send the mute off shortcut if the value of GA is not 1. This time we send Ctrl-Shift-U for unmute. Now let's see everything in action. You will notice that when we have focus on Zoom, we send Alt-A, which toggles Zoom mute. When we switch to OBS, the same button sends either mute on or mute off keystrokes. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, reach out to us at forum.bome.com.